Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your 2017 career, finance, money reading. Definitely check out astrojar.com. A lot of the readers are also releasing their 2017 readings around now, so you can find more there. But let's see what comes up for you, money and career-wise. It's been a good year for pretty much everybody, actually. So all the finance readings have been really positive for everybody, with the exception of definitely be careful of lending money to friends this year. It's come up 100 times, so just be careful that comes up for you. So definitely be careful of lending money to friends. It looks like a lot of you could be making money from different sources as well, so that's interesting. And also, I think a lot of you need to take risks this year as well. It'd be a great year to take out a loan as well. For those of you considering loans or any sorts of things like that. So yeah, you show up, King of Spades, in a very strong position, very strong. So I really like this. It represents learning from difficulties, having been through a lot of difficulties and things like that. So great card, and it represents even making money off of those things. It also represents strengthening your position. I think 2018 is a better year for every. I think 2018 is really good, like a lot better than these past several years, even though I think 2017 is going to be a great year. I don't think people are going to be disappointed by 2017. I think they're going to think it's a lot better than it has been, but I think 2018 is even better than that. So just know that. But this is a card of strengthening your position, which you might be focusing on this year. Just strengthening what you have and making more out of the money you have and stuff this year. That doesn't mean you won't be making more money. It just means that you could be putting out a lot of money as well, like paying off debts and things like that to, again, strengthen your position. So, and getting comfortable and things like that. So I actually think it's a great thing, and I think it's a great thing to do. So I like that for you. It's also a card of justice. So a lot of you could be seeing a lot of justice, especially if you're involved in financial, legal matters and things like that. You could be seeing a positive outcome in those areas. Be careful of friends. Definitely, like I said, it's come up. I've used like 5 different decks, and so I know the card isn't sticking because I'm using different decks, but this card has come up for a bunch of people. So avoid lending money to friends. And also avoid sob stories as well this year. For some reason it comes up. That doesn't, that means from friends. If a friend is like, oh, all this other stuff, I'm just getting that their energy could really bring you down, and it's not a year to worry about that. It is a year to worry about yourself. I think 2017 is a very internal, personal year as well. So just know that you should be taking care of your own problems and not worrying about other people. Just really try to focus on yourself and making yourself the best that you possibly can be. Again, if you get sucked into a friend's sob story or something like that, it could really do some not only friendship damage, but major financial damage to you. So just be careful of that. A lot of you could be looking at other ways of making money as well. I think it's going to be a very busy year for you. You have the Joker, just a lot of busyness and being very busy financially and business-wise and money and work-wise. And again, even if you're retired, you could be looking at like side gigs and things like that to do. So a lot of you could be doing that, and a lot of you could be doing things like taking on second jobs or taking on side gigs and things like that. I talked about in one of the other signs how I think in the future, a lot of people will have jobs, but I also think a lot of people will be doing things on the side. I think once we get to 2018, there will be a lot of options like Uber, for example. I think there will be a lot of job type money making opportunities like Uber, where you drive people around. I think there will be other things. I think there will be a bunch more coming out in 2018 and beyond. And I think that what you'll see in the future is a lot of people have a job, but they also do like a side thing like that to just supplement their income. And so I think that's where just universally people are headed. And I think it would be a good idea for you to look into any sort of thing like that could make you extra money this year, because it'll just be beneficial. It'll just help you out, and it'll just bring in more. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts. Very good card. I think for a percentage of you, love could actually play a very important role in you making money this year. So if you're in a very positive, supportive relationship, I think, or if you haven't had love and you get into a relationship this year, again, next week we're going to be doing the love readings for 2017, and I haven't done them yet, so I don't know what the outcome is. But if you're single and you get into a relationship, I think that could directly boost your income. I think just the good feelings and things like that will make you feel so positive that it will, kind of have a indirect effect of kind of increasing your earnings and increasing your money. This is also a great card for it says The message I'm getting, it's kind of weird, but it's saying you're about to see returns. So a lot of you could see returns, start to see how you're going to see returns on like work that you did in the past or things that you've done in the past as well. So very interesting. I also think a lot of you need to start taking more risks, and especially if you're stagnant, if you're not moving. This card says take a risk, do something different, especially at work. It says take a risk, take on extra responsibility, ask for a promotion and things like that. If you don't, you're just going to stay in the same place. Same thing in business. This card says, take a risk, put your life on the line, even go extreme. Queen of Spades is a card of taking a major risk as well. It's a card of jumping into darkness, of not knowing exactly what to do, but just needing to do it anyway, because that's where the money will be and that's where the growth will happen. So 5 of Spades, take a risk. This card also says your wealth is in your health. Again, I'm going to do like some sort of reading where I focus on health. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet as well. That'll probably be week 3. But there's been a lot about needing to stay healthy and things like that for a lot of people as well. So definitely make sure to watch your health. Next, you have the 6 of Clubs. 6 of Clubs is a great card of success. It's a card of growth and abundance, progress being made towards goals, progress in money, love, everything. It's also a card that is frequently called the Prophet. So definitely trust your intuition on everything this year, and trust what you feel more than anything. But it's an amazing card of growth and abundance coming to you. So it also says you're going in the right direction. I think that's the most important thing about it, is it says that you are on the right path. You're doing the right things to get to where you need to go. So it's just like keep going. I really like this card a lot. And then finally, you have the 9 of Diamonds. Again, great year to take out money. It would be a great year if you're looking for a loan, you're looking to buy a house, get a mortgage, whatever. You could find very favorable terms and things like that. It's also a great year. It would be a great year for you to negotiate anything. This card plus the 6 of Clubs say if you're buying a car, if you're buying a home, do not accept the first price. You just negotiate everything you do, because you seem to have a little bit of extra financial negotiating power. This is also just a great card for new finances coming in and new money coming in as well, new jobs, promotions, new investments in things. And again, even if you're retired, new investments and all this other stuff comes up here with this card. So it looks really good financially for you. I think there's a lot of good stuff. Also, a lot of people, be careful of advice that you get from people as well regarding finances. And also be careful of advice that comes in the form of somebody who's trying to help you. Like if you're thinking about starting a business, maybe you tell your friends. You might want to keep that stuff close to the chest. You might not want to tell anybody about what you're doing until after you've done it and you've made money. Because I feel like if you tell people you're going to start a business, they're going to start talking negatively about it because of the King of Spades, Queen of Spades, and then it's going to make you not want to do it. But my rule is, if you're talking to somebody who's never done it before, why would you listen to them in the first place, right? People always listen to their family and stuff who's never started a business, and they're like, I'm starting a business. The family's like, oh, I don't know if you should do that, and things like that. Why would you listen to those people? They've never done it in their life. They've never taken a risk in their life. 2018 and beyond, I know this is 2017, but 2018 and beyond is going to favor the bold, is going to favor the people who take the risk. Start now. Take those risks. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your 2017.